Good morning, everybody. Well, I guess it's afternoon now, a little bit after 12 noon. Kai Waza with you. Welcome back to my channel. Finishing up my coffee, second cup, and getting ready to head out of the house in a little bit. So it's time for a little, what do you call it? Candle burning, melting schedule. These are the candles and chat, because we must chat. These are the candles I am planning on melting in the month of June or May, this is May. In the month of May and into the month of June. I'm actually going to be traveling most of June. The majority of the month I will be gone and not be returning until I think it's July 10th or something. So a little more than a month I'm going to be gone. So I will not be obviously melting or burning anything at that time. So this schedule that I'm doing is going to be from now until, which is May the 4th, until, I think it's around the 7th or 8th. I don't remember exactly when I leave, of June. Don't know if I'll get through all of these, but we will see. And chat, we have to chat. I'm a little frustrated, I have to tell you. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I'm a little bit like, been having so many internet problems the past several weeks. If you follow my channel, I had somebody come and they gave me a new DSL cable because mine was shot, and then everything was kind of working. It was working okay, very slow. It was very slow, the internet, and then but working okay on my phone or whatever. And then it just started like a few days after they were here, which was like more than a week, about a week ago, or more than a week ago that they were here. And it just started to like come off and on, and it just go off, come back on and off. And not just like disconnect, but completely like the wireless gone, no light, nothing. Broadband doing its thing, but the wireless just absolutely, the light would completely go out, and then it would come on by itself after several minutes. So like it was workable. I wasn't complaining about it, but very difficult, like, and just not quite right. Like that is not how it should be. And if you're doing something, it's a problem. And I couldn't upload videos on my phone. I do all my YouTube stuff on my uploading and recording on my phone and on my iPhone, and I couldn't upload on the internet at home. Like it would just take 7 hours for like 10 minutes and it wouldn't be done. It's ridiculous. So something, and like I said, it's going off and on and off and on, like literally like 50 times a day. Just in the middle of something, it just shuts off and it'll reconnect in a couple minutes. But like I said, that I can work with. I mean, I can work, but this not uploading and whatever, it's not right. I mean, the internet's still not right. And I had called and had an appointment for a tech to come out on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, which was like 4 days after I reported the problem, but what are you gonna do? And they called and said on Monday that they had, it was an external problem, that they had, complaints from the area, that it is a cable of theirs, whatever, on the outside and not within my unit. So they were going to cancel the tech visit because it was external, not internal, and that they would be working on it. So that was a couple days ago, and it was still working. I mean, working the same though, just like going off and going on and going off and going on. And today there's nothing, it's not at all, ever. It was working for like 5 minutes and then it's just not working. So it's, first world problems for you to say, but I want a discount on my service this month because it's been not very usable. And I've just I can record videos and things, but when I'm up, I just go to my workplace and upload them at work because it takes like 5 minutes to upload a half half-hour video that takes hours for me to do at home. Even when the internet's working well, it takes me a long time. Oh, plus the problem on top of it is, I guess the outages were happening and I'm on my phone quite a bit, watching things and whatever. I didn't know that the outages were happening because I'm hooked up to the internet at home, but it will, go over to the Hawaiian Tel data usage or whatever when you're off of that. And I do use a fair amount of it because I'm streaming a lot of music when I'm out on the bus and out around and whatever. But apparently I was using a lot of it at home and not realizing it because it wasn't telling me. Like even now, my phone, it doesn't say it's on LTE. It says that I'm hooked up, but I'm not. I mean, there's nothing, I can't use it, but it was working. You know what I mean? I think I ended up using a lot of my data. I don't have an unlimited data plan because I don't use tons and tons of it, and I have a really good deal, and I don't want to screw it up and change it and change the price, whatever, because it's a good deal. So I used up all my data this month, like only my high-speed data. So now it's just low speed, and then when it's on slow, it's like it doesn't upload everything. You can't, watch videos and whatever on that. So kind of at home at present, I'm sort of internet-less. I'll survive. Anyway, it's annoying. And plus they started, I'm always having construction, right? Because they're always doing something in this building. Well, behind the building next to me is a big hotel, the Ambassador Hotel. And they have completely closed it down and gutted it out. I was reading there, it's a total remodel, rebranding, remodeling, total. It's an old hotel. It's like from the 70s or 60s or something. And it looks like it. I mean, it's kind of cool. I always kind of liked it, but you know how it is with hotels and things. They want to make it cool and modern. So completely gutted out. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's just massive construction going on everywhere in that. It's a 2-tower hotel. And I mean, it's not super, super tall, but it's like, I don't know, 20 something stories. Anyway, maybe not that much, 20 stories maybe. There's the drilling and blah, 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 and everything going on. And it's going on all day now. So it's not loud because I do have that building in between me and them, but I can hear it, and it does sort of interfere when I'm trying to do like voiceover work sometimes, because I don't have a private little studio in here to do that, and I just record things on my phone and that I do for other stations and things, and I can't really do it when this is going on, so I don't know. Annoying. First world problems, that's my life right now. So what's happening now is I'm just gonna, because I can't do anything here, I'm gonna go to the beach and read, right? I mean, why not? I'm gonna go eat lunch somewhere and go to the beach and read. And then we have trivia this evening. That'll be fun. I've been doing trivia at one of the neighborhood bars here with a group of friends and people, and sometimes it's only like 3 or 4 people, sometimes it's like 10 people that show up in our group, but past 4 weeks we've come in first place 3 weeks, and then the other week we were second place, so we've been doing pretty good. I don't know though, this week is has a Star Wars theme, and I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, something else I wanted to share that I discovered. I was doing Q&A videos for a while there, and I broke the bowl that all the questions were in, this little coconut or palm tree bowl. I broke it, and I thought I'd just gotten rid of everything, and that was the end of that. But I discovered a couple days ago, digging in a sock drawer, that I had put the questions that were left over, that I hadn't done yet, in a baggie. I didn't know I did that. So I guess that means I'll do some more Q&A videos with these questions and coming up, whatever. So if you want to ask, I'm not even gonna look. Like, I don't even remember everything. I'm not gonna even look in here. I'm just gonna draw them out. And if it's something I don't want to answer, I just won't answer it. And otherwise I'll answer it. And I will I guess open it up too. If you have any Q&A questions, you can write them in the comments below, or you could send them. If you don't want to do it in the comments, you can send them to, let's say, moodymoodmusic@yahoo.com, or use that email, moodymoodmusic@yahoo.com. If you have any questions, you can ask me about anything. I don't care, personal, political, whatever, anything. And if it's something I don't want to answer, I just will not answer it. That's all. No big deal. I'm pretty much an open book, but okay. So yeah, you're here to watch candle burning schedule, right? We're like 10 minutes into it, and chat. So we chatted. Now, so I'm having conflicting feelings about what I want to smell during the month of May. Because I'm going to be traveling in June, I'm not going to be burning or melting anything. So, like, I'm going to miss half the summer as far as melting goes. So I kind of have a tug and pull between, wanting to smell this more traditional kind of spring scents, and I also kind of am wanting to smell more tropical summer scents. So I'm going to do a little bit of both this month on my schedule, and we'll see what happens. Now, there's no guarantee I'm going to get through all this. There's no guarantee I'm not going to suddenly change my mind and decide I want to melt something else. It can happen. I'm not like, in a marital commitment to these scents, to these candles, but these are the ones that I've chosen for the month of May and beginning of June, and we'll see where we go. So a couple of springy ones, a couple of summery ones. On the springy side, well, this one I've had for a while. I need to go ahead and use it, and it is a Mother's Day candle from a couple of years ago, and this very crazy iridescent thing. You can't read it, can you? It says "Best Mom Ever." Got it for $4.49 at clearance at Ross. Clearance. It's a Aroma Villa is the brand, scented candle. Not familiar with it. The scent is Blooming Lilac. It's a 3-wick white wax. Not that that matters for me because I will be putting it under a candle lamp. I don't burn candles in my apartment. But this one smells nice. I think it's strong. It smells like it might be pretty strong. Just kind of a straight up lilac scent. I do love lilacs. Maybe not the freshest of fresh lilac, but it's it's a slightly baby powderish, but with the lilac, this is nice. We will see how this one does. And I also pulled, I'm really curious to melt this one, because when I've had it in the past, I've burnt it and it's been like nice, on the strength, kind of ish. So I'm curious, because a lot of times I'm finding when I'm melting some of these things under a lamp, they're pretty strong. I mean, they're pretty good. It's a Bath & Body Works Pink Petal Tea Cake, sort of a legendary scent that was not re-released for 100 million years, even though apparently half the world wanted them to do that. They didn't, and they finally did a few times now. It's come out. Pink Petal Tea Cake is pink rose petals, pound cake, vanilla glaze with natural essential oils. Pink wax, 3-wick. Nice, smells so nice. You get that rose petal scent. I mean, kind of like a sugared rose petal. You ever had a sugared rose petal? It's very good. It's been years and years and years since I've had one, but I would love to have it again, but I'd only eat one, probably, since I'm like uber diabetic. Yeah. Pound cake. Yeah, I would say. I mean, it's not terribly cakey, though. Terribly bakery. Vanilla. Vanilla, yeah. I do, it's kind of, I would say it's like, for me, it's sort of a vanilla rose. Sugared vanilla rose. I'm very light on the bakery here, if much at all. But we'll see. I mean, as it melts, other things might come forward. But pink petal tea cake. Yeah. Now, I do have a couple of tropicals. I didn't pick out a lot because it might take a while to go through all these candles. I don't know, melting them. We'll see. And like I said, maybe I'll get partway through it and be like, let's melt something else for a while. White Barn, orange, pineapple punch. Going tropical here. Tart orange juice, sweet pineapple, vanilla, sugarcane, natural, essential oils. Okay, pineapple right up front. Pineapple right in the foreground. For sure, with just very tart. That's a tart pineapple too. Nice. Well, tart orange juice it says, but I think that's the pineapple that's very tart. I have some frozen pineapple. Do you ever do that? I love to get a big thing of chopped pineapple and put it in the freezer. I love frozen grapes, frozen pineapple. So good to eat frozen with, and then salt it, put salt on it. Yeah. It's good with or without salt, but I mean, it is good with salt on it. This is nice. And this, I feel like it's gonna be fairly strong, it seems. It's a white wax, 3-wick, if you're burning it. If you're melting it, it'll make no difference. Yeah. I'm getting ready to go to the beach, so I guess that I'm really in the mood for these things right now. These tropical ones. Yankee Candle, Home Classics, coconut vanilla in the big apothecary jar. This is from Ross, $9.99. Had it for a while. I don't know exactly how long, but don't have scent notes on it, and I can't look it up because I don't have any internet. But I mean, coconut vanilla is pretty self-explanatory. I would say that's what it is. Coconut, definitely vanilla. Like it's, I mean, they're kind of equal. It's kind of a sweet coconut, yeah. But I do get, I'm going to say a bit of a husky scent, which I think you should with coconut, but like a leafy leaves of the coconut palm tree. I'm getting a little bit of that too. It's a very nice beachy scent, I think. I guess it's not specifically the beach, but coconut, you know. Coconut just, it screams suntan lotion to me. I'm sorry, I'm just getting lost in this one. It's nice. I don't think it's as strong as the pineapple punch one, but this does seem like it might be stronger than some of the Yankees are. This does smell fairly strong. White wax, you can see, single wick. I love the candle lamp that I got kind of recently because it's adjustable, so like you can use it on the shorter candles, you know, bring the lamp down, or you can raise it up for this kind that are like this, and then you can just pour some out as the scent sort of dissipates and gradually go through the whole thing. But yeah, this one smells good. Now, as far as the melts go, that's only the 4 candles I've chosen. We'll see what happens. I have a whole bunch of melts. My friend in Texas sent me Leela of Leela's Lovely Life, which I remember I will link her YouTube channel below. She does frugal living and candles and vlogs and stuff. She just did that whole April vlog where you vlog every day in April. I didn't do it. I've done those things like once or twice. I think I've done it, and I'm like, I just run out of content. I mean, I know I live in Waikiki, and people probably think it's interesting if I just walk down any street or whatever, I guess, but I go like, my life is kind of, I mean, I love it, but it's kind of boring day to day, really. I'm just, what you see is what I'm doing. Anyway, um, yeah. Anyway, she and her daughter sent some things, Kate, well, first, I'm definitely gonna, like, I'll go through a different melts. I mean, melts, whatever I'm kind of feeling like, but I definitely do want to try this. They sent this one to me from Texas, South Padre Beach. See you soon, SEA. Haha, funny, get it? This never focuses. I guess it's not supposed to, right? This is just a very nice ocean scent. Will go well with these tropicals and, well, even with the spring ones. But there is something seems a little sweet. I don't have scent notes. I mean, like, it's definitely the ocean air, saltwater scent. Maybe as if there were a little white flower on your beach towel also. If you had a little plumeria flower in your hair while you were sitting at the beach. And then she sent a whole bunch of vendor wax. She had a whole bunch of vendor wax. She's done some orders and they send samples, and she sent a bunch of samples to me, which was great. So I put them all in this bag, and there's all 100 million different like scents and shapes, and I think they're mostly all from Waxy Wonders. But I don't ever, all different shapes and sizes and scents. I'm gonna use these upcoming to blend with this stuff, or just do separately in the daytime also, whatever. A whole bunch of them are in this bag, but she calls it, this is vendor wax. That's what she called this, vendor wax. I never order vendor wax because, and I never order candles online to be shipped from anybody, major companies or whatever, because they're shipping both vendor and corporate wax, which I like that term. Vendor and corporate wax, both are very expensive, and I don't, the postage, it's like they jack up the postage to Hawaii like $20 above what it is normally, and it just makes it not very cost effective to order it even when they have a good special. It's just like, even when they do like 50% off, if you're tagging on all this extra postage, and like, it's just kind of not worth doing. So I never ever get vendor wax. So this is cool to have the experience with some of this vendor wax. Yeah, so thank you for that. So I'll be melting those this month too. I think that's it. I think I'm done. Yeah. Don't forget, if you have any additional questions, I'm going to do Q&A, so you can ask below in the comments, or you can submit questions at moodymoodmusic@yahoo.com, and I'll kind of start answering some of those. Yeah. Okay. We will talk to you later. I'm going to mail a package to my friend in Arizona. I'm going to go visit him, so I'm mailing it media mail, so I'll probably get there before the package will get there. I just mailed, I don't know the mail, it is what it is, but like, I ordered something that a book that came priority from Illinois. It took and it should take I don't know, priority mail, what should it take, 4 or 5 days at the most or something coming to you? But it was, it took almost 3 weeks, priority mail. And it went to Guam. I was tracking it. I'm like, why? I'm sure there's a reason. I guess maybe that's some sort of distribution area, or maybe it was just a mistake, or maybe that was the first plane that was going somewhere, or what, I don't know, whatever. But the stupid package went to Guam and then came back to Honolulu. I got it. It's all good, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna mail a package to my friend in Arizona, and I'm gonna go to eat lunch somewhere. I don't know. Then I'm gonna go to the beach. Then I'm gonna go to trivia. So, not having internet today, I can deal with. I will upload this at work, but not unless I go into to have some coffee tomorrow. Not until Saturday. I won't upload this. But anyway, Yeah, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Longest, I've been so bad about doing long videos lately, just yapping away. Longest scheduled video ever